On SNG Daily, we'll tell you how the UK has started detaining people who they will eventually send to Rwanda.
I humbly stand before you as your members of parliament have graciously elected me to serve as your Prime Minister.
Lawmakers in the Solomon Islands voted to pick Jeremiah Manele as the next Prime Minister. He has pledged to continue the foreign policy that took the nation closer to China. In elections held last month, the incumbent Prime Minister could not hold on to half the seats, but the elections did not throw up a majority for any one party. The focus then moved to lobbying for the vote of independence. In the secret ballot that took place on the 2nd of May, Manele won 31 votes to opposition leader Matthew Wale's 18 votes. On his latest visit to Israel, the 7th since the October 7 attacks, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with Israel's Prime Minister for more than 2.5 hours. While Netanyahu is firm on continuing with his Rafah offensive, the US has said Washington will not support it unless it sees a plan that will protect civilians, and so far there is nothing on those lines.
On Rafah itself, look, our position is clear. It hasn't changed. It won't change. We will not support a major military operation in Rafah absent an effective plan to make sure that civilians are not harmed. And no, we have not seen such a plan.
Coinciding with Blinken's visit, Israel also reopened the northern border crossing at Erez, which was shut after the October attack. This crossing will see trucks with humanitarian aid heading into Gaza, which is facing a famine. Blinken also pushed for Hamas to take the deal that's on the table.
It's on Hamas. Hamas has to decide whether it will take this deal and actually advance the situation for the people that it purports to care about in Gaza. There is no time for delay. There's no time for further haggling. The deal is there. They should take it.
This synagogue in Poland has survived the Holocaust and World War II. It was the target of an attack in Warsaw, where a suspect hurled 3 Molotov cocktails at it. CCTV footage shows the inflammable material was thrown in quick succession. Police have taken a 16-year-old into custody for the attack. It's not clear right now if more people were involved in this. The motive behind the attack is also not known. Polish president called the attack shameful. Taking to his social media platform, he said, "There is no place for anti-Semitism in Poland. There is no place for hatred in Poland." This is video footage released by the UK Interior Ministry. It shows police rounding up illegal migrants. Now these detainees will be sent off to Rwanda. It's part of the newest legislation passed by the UK Parliament in April that cleared the way for sending illegal immigrants seeking asylum to Rwanda pending their papers being processed. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is keen that the first flights take off for Rwanda in July. More than 7,500 migrants came in on small boats to the UK from France this year so far. The government says the new law will deter people from making the dangerous journey across the English Channel. Disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein will be retried in New York. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has taken the call after Weinstein's 2020 sex crime conviction was reversed by the highest court in New York last week. Prosecutor Nicole Bloomberg said, and I quote, "There is nothing consensual about this conduct. We believe in this case and will be retrying this case," unquote. This was the first case against the former Hollywood producer and started the Me Too movement, in which women accused men of sexual harassment in a range of fields, from entertainment, media to politics. The court said the trial judge had made a critical mistake by letting prosecutors introduce testimony from women who claimed that Weinstein assaulted them. But these women were not part of the charges he faced. The women who testified at the New York trial are among more than 80 women who have accused Harvey Weinstein of sexual misconduct.
Obviously, there's a tremendous sense of relief that we're back here. The most obvious difference is the judge that we're before.
For more such videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the like button and follow for more news updates.